Good luck.
Right. Hello.
Hi.
Good
Good
Hello.
evening.
Hi.
It's good
Hi,
to
Good
be
evening, good
back
morning, good
live
afternoon.
again.
Maing buntag, maing
So,
hapon, maing gabi.
that's right. So,
Ah,
okay,
Yes,
so
good
we are
morning.
live. Good evening, good morning, everyone, wherever you are in the world. This is Wilma. So we are here having our StreamYard event. We want to share to everyone what do we really do in this business. So you will see we are all real people who loves this business because of the results that this business has provided us. And in a nutshell, if you are asking what do we really do in this business, I just want you to think that this business is like a business in a box, which is an online franchise business, but without the high cost of the franchise. And it is equipped or complete with everything that you need in order for you to succeed, including your own website, the step-by-step training, the mentoring and coaching, and the automated system, which really works for us, if especially if you are busy, So just imagine having a business in the background, and all the partnerships are in place for the multiple products and companies. So everything is already set up for you. All you need to do is just plug into the business. So if you are interested of those features, and that's the reason why we are able to do this even if we have no business experience, because everything is already set up for you. So you just need to message the person whom you are following, whoever is your friend on the screen, and we're gonna share to you more information. So with me tonight are these amazing women who are passionate with the business like I am. So they're gonna share why they start this business, and they're gonna give you a brief introduction about themselves. One by one, let's start with Nora, then Perla, Dolly, Sneha, and Budi. Okay, more.
Okay. Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Wilma. So, my name is Nora. I am a full time nurse, a mom of two, and a wife. Of course, originally from the Philippines and now based here in Florida, USA. So why I started my digital business? More than 6 years ago, my husband, Darnell, who is the main financial provider of not only our family here, but also in, back home in the Philippines, was diagnosed with a serious medical condition. So, watching him or seeing him going through treatments, constant checkup, and long term medications. So, that made me realize that we needed a backup plan. So, because we want to continue helping our families back home in the Philippines, we want to retire without financial stress and also helping our two sons to, have a good start in their life. So, those are the three major reasons why I started my digital business. And I'm very grateful that, I didn't regret my decision, and now it's, giving me extra income, more family time with my family, and it shows me a clear path that we can retire without financial stress while continue helping our families back home in the Philippines. So that's for me.
Thank you, Nor. Thank you for sharing.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon or good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching. My name is Perla, originally from the Philippines, and I also work as a nurse, full-time nurse. So before, I used to dream of retiring early, or I don't want to wait until my retirement age. So until one day, a very good friend of ours introduced us to this business. At first, we're skeptical, which is normal among any of us. But then later on, 2 years later, I decided, why don't we try? And I'm so glad. that I did try this digital business. What I love about this business, because it changed how I see my life, our life, me and my husband. Before, I was just working and dreaming, but now I can actually see my future clearer and brighter. This business gives me hope, and that one day I can retire early, travel with my husband, and enjoy more time with my family. This is not just about extra income, it's about freedom, time freedom, peace of mind, and doing what I love, which is I love gardening, I love going to the beach, my husband loves fishing. So I can see that someday, um, I know where this business is going to take me, and I'm so glad to be a part of this business. And thank you.
Okay. Hello, good evening, everyone. So, my name is Dolly, a nurse also, but already retired. Yes, I did retire early. That was in 2020. I was an ICU nurse, and I did that hard decision to stop working in 2020 to take care of myself. I know that I'm not financially ready, but I have to make that hard decision. So, a few years after retirement, only waiting for my social security pension, month after month, I am using my savings, retirement savings. So, no incomes coming, only social security, and that's very hard for us. So, I even decide to go back to nursing, but then I said, enough of that. Already I work many years, more than 4 decades as a nurse, but unfortunately only 17 years here in US. What does it mean? I don't have much savings, hardly enough. So instead of going back to nursing, I was looking for an online opportunity, but I didn't really get something which I wanted to do, and I prayed hard for that, to God to help us, to see and to guide us, what to do, until one day I got a message from a friend and introduced me about this business. So here I am. Of course, I was hesitant to do that at the first, but I said, if I prayed hard and this came to me, so it means this is a God given gift. So here I am doing my business now, and I tell you, this is the best decision I ever done after my retirement. And what I love in this business, though I am still new and I'm not having that financial stability yet, but I know with consistency and dedication, I will get to my goal. I will, and what is that? I want to be financially sustain. We want to sustain our retirement with my husband, that will be able to travel again without financial worries, and maybe help my children or other families back home.
Thank you, Dal. Thank you for sharing. That was so inspiring.
Thank
All
you.
right. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And this is Neha here, and originally from India. So, namaste to everybody who are watching from India or who are Indians and who speak my language, or Hindi, Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil. So, I can speak a little bit of Chow Chow about every languages of my Indian languages. But yes, I'm also located here in the United States, and mother of two beautiful kids. My kids are still young, and I'm also a wife, and by profession, I am a nurse practitioner. and I'm still working full time. And the reason why I started this online digital business is, in spite of being not a social media person, instead of very introvert person, what pushed me out is that this is something I had been stepping out of my comfort zone. But like looking back into like every one of you, I have also been in this profession for many years. And when I look back into that, every year expecting that the year is going to be better, financial year is going to be better, but it has been not make any changes. It's the same. The more I work harder, the more tax I have to pay at the end of the year. And the more I went back to work, pulling extra shift, and what it does mean, I'm losing a lot of my quality time with my kids. They needed me. They want me every time they have the special events, their programs, and especially my little girl. She loved to dance, and whenever she go for dancing, most of the time I was missing. So you know, if I cannot give what my kids need when they needed me, what is the point for me just going and making money alone? That doesn't fulfill what I needed it. So for that reason, I have, give a lot of thought about doing something which I can make money at the same time, take care of my kids, my family, and enjoy the quality time. And after a long search and thinking, this opportunity was brought to me like any one of you by one of my all-time friend. And yes, I was very skeptical, but in thinking of this for a very long time for something else, I accepted the challenge and I started the journey. It was not easy, but well, yes, now because I'm glad I took the step because now I am reaping the fruits slowly every um, moment, and I'm also able to spend more quality time with my family, with my loved ones. So I'm able to give them what they needed me, and also like it gives me the hope when and if anything happen, I'm able to build this passive income which can sustain my family financial need, and also because passive income is a power. If you are only depending on paycheck to paycheck, the day you stop working, that coming paycheck is going to stop. But once you created this passive income, no matter whether you stop working or you are working, it's going to keep coming. So this is what I love, and I'm so grateful for the person who introduced me to this. Thank you.
Thank you, Sneha. And before Budi speaks, so I want to thank all our viewers wherever you are in the world, and to all our followers who are gonna be watching this later on. Thank you all so much, and we are here for you. So just message us if you want to request for more information about our business. Okay, last but not the least, Budi.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, whoever you are tuning from. This is me, Budhi, coming live with my business partner. So, why did I started this business? I wanted more control over my time and my career. Starting an online business allow me to work from anywhere. So I saw the opportunity in this business. That's why I joined. And I love traveling and want to spend more time with my family. And lots of friends in this business that have changed their life. So I love, and I have surround with my positive friends. So this is what I love. And if you're watching or following us, please do connect with us. So that's from my side.
Okay, so thank you everyone for sharing. So to summarize what we shared to the people, if you are looking for freedom, financial freedom, time freedom with family, you want to retire early, and if you are looking for something that you can do that would fit into your lifestyle, so whether gardening, baking, traveling, and have the business that is
And
flexible to your schedule, And if you are looking for plan B in general and looking for that passive income, so this business works for any of that. So that's why we are so proud to share to you how this business system really works for all of us. So if you heard, what we shared is the hope for a brighter future. So because of this business, and you hear a lot of transformation from all of us. And yes, it's not easy. It takes patience, time, and effort, but you will see transformation within yourself. Then you started earning extra income, and that's how passionate we are in what we do. So if you are interested, like moms, parents, any hardworking everyday people who can resonate to any of our stories, especially those who are approaching the retirement and those looking to supplement their retirement income, this is a perfect opportunity for you to take a look. So message us and connect with the person you are following, and hope to see you all on the inside. So bye, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye. Thank
you.
you for
See you
watching.
next Saturday. We're
Bye.
gonna do it every Saturday. And if you have any questions, feel free to chat so we can talk about it next week.
Yes.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
This I'm
Thank
gonna end the
you.
stream right now.
Okay.